I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine.
И мы вместе с ним
die in the snow.
развлекаемся.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Eu conto dele tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai se fuder, vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se proteger, cara! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, velho!
Ô, segura a porta aí!
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Hey!
doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Espera, tá lá!
Ох ты, паразит. Красота.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna
Oh.
have to face the music sooner or later.
Так,
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
сейчас посмотрим. Полицейский участок тоже хороший. Место интересное.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Сейчас посмотрим. Да нет, тут ничего такого нет.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. Prometo, cara. Tu ama os cachorros. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei.
Оу. Понял. Дробовичок я все-таки, наверное, возьму. О, у нас золотой. Я уже забыл про это.
It was time to leave this palace before somebody treated me to an extended stay.
Подожди. А, туда нельзя.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Ну забегай ты уже сюда.
говнюк! Я... Ну, да. Обидно, обидно. Ну, неудобно он там. Ладно. Бывает, и все равно сюда заходим. Да. Давай ты, ну! Давай!
The security switch had to be in that booth.
Чё? О.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision. This is messed up.
Пускай поближе подойдут. Ё-моё! Кто? Блин, не успел. Вот. Даем. Блин, хреновые дела. улетел.
Ух ты, ёп!
Я думал... Ой, блин. Подзастряли немножко здесь. Давай. Сваливаем. Нет. Двое. Нет, трое оказалось, да? Нет, четверо даже.
Wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Так, а куда нам? Сюда? Вон они. Надоело мне рулиться.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Так. На аптечек нету. В женский зайдем.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
О. Что это такое? Пирожные, что ли, такие?
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me. They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Еще.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Давай, давай. Ёп, японский городовой. Подымайся быстрее. А, он там еще один был. Ух ты, ёхраный бабай. И так меня обстреляют, конечно. Надо что-то делать. Есть, есть, есть. Давай.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
А куда нам? Так, туда не мог.
Special Forces painkillers. I saw the elevator doors were open. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Так, у нас... А, вот тут автоматика есть, да?
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Так, тут их будет хер знает сколько. Да ём! Не люблю вот это вот с лучом, тут нифига не видно, куда стреляешь. Давай! Нахрен, нахрен, давай! Ёхарный бабай, ёхарный бабай. Ну сдохни ты! Ой, ё. Да сваливаем отсюда быстрее!
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of better. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail. But it was too late for that now.
Так, а вот теперь мы собираем. Смотрим и собираем. Что есть тут? Мне не нравится пулемет. Мне нафиг пулемет.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Да подожди, надо подсобрать патроны.
But the only friend, Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Чё? А, ну это и было, да? Аптечек нету. Да здесь их нету.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. Room. Now wasn't the time.
Так, подожди, я... А здесь? Блин, уже! Мне что-то так кажется, что еще один есть. Хотя вроде может быть и нет.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
О, арсенал. Что тут у нас? У нас
Nothing I
ничего
was
нет,
gonna
да?
find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Во, вот это мы возьмем. Так, здесь ничего нет.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Сейчас, секундочку.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
О, давай, давай. Расслабимся.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para a sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com o Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperança left 150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective government oversight. Victor Bronco, whose eldest brother was murdered last week and whose youngest brother is missing and is feared to have been an innocent victim in Monday's gun battle, issued a statement calling for more funding for law enforcement and vowing to stop at nothing to make Sao Paulo safe again. In Buenos Aires, the world's largest chorizo caused quite a stir.
Понятно. Опять этот прицел лазерный. Не хочу его.
That tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Узи возьмем.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda!
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada!
Не понял. Ёп! Подожди ты! Давай, давай, давай! Да блин, чё не попадаю в него?
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Да потому что эти лазерные дробовики там с этим, с лазерным, не дробовик, а неважно, оружие там с прицелом с этим идиотским. Оу, сколько на... ну все закрыто. А патрончиков здесь нет, да? Или есть?
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos. Everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
О-хо-хо-хо. Местечко, я помню. Ой, ё! Уже?
Você não tem chance nenhuma.
Да. Ух ты, бля! Пять патронов. Сейчас перезарядим. УЗИ это. Наверху, скорее всего. Нет.
Você está brincando com armas pesadas.
Ой-ой-ой!
Você é tão corrupto quanto a gente.
Ах, ну, что делать? Падла! Давай! На сопле здоровья
About the
нету.
only friend I had left in that town.
Ёхарный бабай. О, это еще пулеметчик. Ну, вот это, естественно. Ну, смотрите, я стрелял в одного в спину, да? Ну, блин, больше половины обоймы потратил, он все равно не замочил. Только прыгать надо. Жестко. Не вижу ни хрена. Да. Еще. Чуть экран трясется.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Uau! Вот. Ну понятно, в общем. Там еще один. Не, я помню, что там еще наверху полно будет. Ух ты!
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Давай ты!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
А! Не успел вообще ничего сделать. Ты, блин, урод, а!
You shouldn't have listened!
Вот сейчас опять. Опять вот. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
What are you hoping to achieve? I hope it was all worth it!
Берем. Не успел я этот сбросить на него. Да блин, говно. Да. Да, сдохни ты, говно, ты... Вот урод, а! Мне пулемет нужен. Ну!
Give Rodrigo my regards!
Ой-ё! Дайте мне что-нибудь здесь. Аптечек, конечно, здесь нету, да? Кто? Аптечки. Попал.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just frittered it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Ягрёная ложь.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards. Check-in.
Ох, ребят, я уже вспотел. Но мы продолжаем. Эх ты! Блин, не... Давай, давай, давай. Да. Попал у меня. Где? На этот раз я тебе... А, бронированное стекло, да? Давай, давай, там второй. Опять этот лазерный прицел. Так, а мне надо куда? А, надо сюда. Ну, прыгай ты! Естественно. Ну, прыгай! А, это не пробьешь. Да чтоб ты... Нет. Ой, блин, не знаю, может на завтра оставить. Я весь уже... Ну, давай. Ух. Тоже жарко. Жара. Давай, прыгай. Вот того надо завалить. Обязательно. О. Блин. А у меня нет вообще ничего. Все. Все. Нет, ребят, все, не могу больше.